You know what dog out of the picture, who is our nemesis now? I'm betting it's a skeleton. You know, we've only seen pieces of a skeleton, but the whole thing, that's some bad news. Welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Before we get started though, I have warned you about, the terrible adultness that's hiding underneath this game. The next scene coming up could be the worst, if not one of the worst, scenes in the game. And if you have emotional problems, you might want to take a pass for the next couple of minutes. But previously we arrived here in the spooky zone. We went through the buck zone too. He doesn't like the spooky. But he was a different kind of buck back then. We learned all about him. But we're leaving the spooky zone. Also, I'm a ghost. Spooky. I got fire powers. I could burn plants. Some of them. A flower spot. Here in Spooky Land. It's a skeleton! Oh. I'm on edge about skeletons. It's another one of these phone trees. It's Windsor! I've called Sweet Melody. I didn't expect you to pick up. He's at the Blue Staff River. That sounds like a clue. Oh, by the way, tell Roland I said hi. Alright, see you later, Windsor. I'm looking for Knights yet. It's nice to catch up with old friends. So obviously we could do something in the Blue Staff River with this phone tree. But let's move on. Oh hey! I've been looking for you! This is a lot cooler bridge. It's Punch Tanaka! Looking for you, actually. There's something unfortunate happened to the informant. No, it's just a place where you get shipwrecked. And then turn into ghosts. Yeah, I'll say. You lost 2 boss fights, you lost the informant, dog hates you. You couldn't find anybody. No, I'm sure they're fine. They got plot armor after all. And Big Enormous got wet before. That's kind of grim. This is not like you, Punch. He's not feeling very cool right now. Ah, perk up. You still have the sunglasses. Look, you were the antagonist for the first part of the game. Things happen. That's very Punch Tanaka. I feel bad for this guy. All he did was cool things, and we ruined it. Man, it kinda sucks to be the protagonist right now. And also there's that dog thing. Yeah, that was kind of the worst. Then again, it was an evil dog, and it could talk, and it had, evil lesser dog powers with its neck and all. People said it looks like a Joy mutant from Lisa. I never played Lisa, I'll take their word for it. Some money. Well, it was a very scary individual. So that's what happened to the petty thugs. Dog got them. It might only be Punch Tanaka that's left. No! Don't say things like that! Whoa! Jonathon, no! What the hell? No, this is not cool. Jonathon, we have to have a talk right now. Helga, stop him. Yeah, Punch Tanaka's still cool. He could just join us like a 5th party member. And we could kick Jonathon out. Because I don't like him no more. Don't listen to the bear, he's broken. Wait, don't do it! Jonathon, you are banned from this party. I evict you. You're gone now. I think all that black magic went to his head. Starting? I got that idea about 30 seconds ago. No, you are not loud, but no, you stop. You stop and stay right there. Because I'm throwing you off this bridge. No, because I agree with her. I'm not thinking it over. You better not merge with me. That's it. Jonathon, you are cancelled. No items for you. Absolutely not. No experience either. I wish I could evict your experience. I wish I could evict my experience being with you. That is... no. That is a no. That is an absolute nope. That happened right there. We need to cool off in the clubhouse for a little bit. You know what? I don't even want to think about it. I want to get right back to the spooky. Yeah, that kind of scene. That's a doozy. That's a bad one. And you know, if it affected you, it was good writing. Gotta admit. Welcome to the Whispering Valley. Let's get away from the nope. Hey, I got a bear you could put in custody. He committed a murder. Welcome to almost New Legato. Now they're invading. I don't know about these guys anymore. Everyone's going evil on me. Well then, do it. I know Windsor. I'll get you a pass. Hey, Claire is here! It's another one of the Legato Knights. So she's still working for the kingdom, at least. They're trying to make this place a little bit more musical, because just listen to the music. It needs some work. There's a dude named Turnbuckle here. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? It's an army of instruments versus an army of toys. Also, there's a side way in. That'll lead us to Turnbuckle's mansion. But I'm not ready to take on Turnbuckle's mansion because we have a broken party member. And we need to deal with that problem first. So, they got a roadblock up ahead. They think they're the ONED police. So we're gonna get ambushed if we go that way. And here's Claire! I'm gonna give her a little shake. This is what you do to the toys. I'm her friend. Let's talk. And they're ambushing people. That might be important to mention. So we're stuck with the instruments until we take care of Turnbuckle, or we could go through the ambush. And luckily, I have firepower. So I'm gonna go ahead and take on the ambush. Turnbuckle might be a little bit too hard for us right now. It's like a level 25, level 30 dungeon. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second, I gotta go this way. Can I leave a toy with you? Yeah, it says play. But you're playing with fire. It's time to battle the army of toys! But I have a secret weapon. Mana Burn. It's instant, which means I could do something else afterwards, like combust. Also, we got some enemies here. I think we could steal off the Pollyanna. Yeah, she has a dolly on her. Wait a second. If I steal the dolly on the dolly, does that, like, kill her? Does that kill the dolly? Also, Jonathon doesn't get a turn. We're pretending that Jonathon doesn't exist. Unfortunately, Helga only gets one shot. But look at that damage! So one tick of Mana Burn can just annihilate everybody. That's so much good. That is all the good right there. But it does cost 10 mana to activate. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit sparing with my fire magic. Those present boxes filled with slime, they got slimy enemies in them, obviously. And they will jump out and attack you. They're resistant to all kinds of damage. Same thing with these boxes here, these jacketed crates. They have enemies that'll jump out and inflict somebody with afraid. And they're resistant to all kinds of magic, all kinds of damage. Magic and damage. Unfortunately, I got a little bit ahead of myself and Jonathon attacked. Yes, we understand you're still there, Jonathon. We don't want you anymore. That's a very disappointing and very upsetting scene. And Jonathon is paying for it. Even though we should be directing our anger to Casey, who made Jonathon do it. But of course the plot says he's broken in some way. So usually I can get this rad ghost in one shot before he does anything, but he is weak to magic. No, Jonathon, no you do not. That bear is in timeout for what he's done. That's lots of experience points. I've been leveling up my ghost to level 10, so I have extra mat. So I can do more damage with my magic attacks. Because the magic with this ghost is pretty darn good. There's even more broken combos you could do with mana burn later on. You could just get ridiculous amounts of damage. With the right setup, a physical Jimmy could do like 100,000 damage in one turn. It gets pretty ridiculous. I'm not letting the presents open. I don't want to know what's inside. It's slimy. Also, these toys have been saying things about playing. And now I don't quite understand what they're up against here. What is their endgame? Why do they want to get played with so badly that they're willing to risk their lives? Or what's left of them. And those guys right there, he just burned. I'm burning these toys. Let's not sugarcoat it here. These toys are dying a horrible death. But we did it! We made it through! Excellent! That's one problem out of the way. Now I have a bear-shaped problem to deal with. Yes, I get it. Bones and mouths and tongues. And butcher knives. I think there's some things we could find around here. Some treasures. There could be something up in this direction. Most of the enemies are the same as what we saw before, except there's also toys now. More eyes. And haunted bicycle. The music in this zone. Someone has mentioned to me that the hat on this ghost kind of looks like a thumb. I think it's a beakless Eslo. Spooky. Looks like it's been torn off in a horrible hat accident. Something tells me I should be going off into the right this way. There could be more presents. There could be a Rubik. Hey, Cubbins! Or Cubans? How do you pronounce it? Ah, he's a trained puppy. A cube puppy. He taught him some new tricks. He can fetch. And he can also shake. Gotta teach him to roll over. Roll a 6. He has items for us. He can either sell us Super Balls, which I still have plenty of, or a Mecha Super Ball for 2,500. Well, I have Super Balls, and the one person that can use Super Balls are being hated right now, so I'll take a Mecha Super Ball. It would probably be more cost-effective to take regular Super Balls, since they are 300% damage. But the Mecha Super Ball is 1,000 and is based on luck, instead of regular attack. So if you're going with a luck build, Mecha Super Ball is your guy. You can do lots of damage. What is my luck stat on Jimmy right now? I know I ate that bee sting cake last video. He's at 56. So if I'm remembering correctly, 1000 of 56 would be 5,600 damage? Maybe? Before calculations and defense? Talking like I'm playing D&D or something, even though I don't know what that's like. So Spooky Wall won't let us past. We're gonna have to come back and deal with that later. We're gonna need another form, obviously. And welcome to the toy graveyard. Look at all these sprites they don't use in the game, but they decided to use for toys. Got some kind of heroes here, some kind of Ganondorf-looking guy. You got an Anubis head over here. Or, I think I got that right. Yeah, Anubis. I should know this, I know archaeology. Got a really big Snek that doesn't have bleeding eyes. Other Snek. Hey, I have this. And I think I could get that doll over there. What is Information Guy doing here? Well, as long as he's not dying, he usually does that. Stuffed Skitters? All these toys! Also, there's an exit here. It's currently on fire. Well, that's a problem. I'm gonna have a chat with this guy. Stop making the exit on fire. His body? Whose body? I think you're gonna have to explain a few things before I burn you. Oh, I get the his body thing now. He's speaking in the third person. He's also the toy landlord. Okay, we'll rest here. We do have to wait till his work is done. Also, you got all those toys. Yeah, we're passing through. Enjoying the sights. This is where all the forgotten toys go. So welcome to Toy Story 5. It has a rather dark theme. Even Gunther can't stand it. Well, it's not a creepy whispering, even though whispering is kind of creepy. They're just thinking about the good old days. All the adventures they had with their kids. So it is Toy Story. I'm pretty sure this theme was touched in the last Toy Story movie. They had all that life, but they had nowhere for it to go. So they go to Gunther after his run out. They don't want to be non-living again. And then he burns them. Wow, that's kinda terrible. Well, it does kinda make sense. You need new toys, new memories, new dreams. It's a nice message, all in all. I mean, somebody's gotta do the dirty work. And this gives me an idea. I'm being ominous just then. My friend? He's not my friend anymore. Long story. So, Helga and Buck are out of it right now, and John is causing problems. I'm gonna deal with this as regular Jimmy. John, what are you doing? What is with you? The Punch Tanaka thing? The creepy whispering at night? Now you're blocking the exit. What's the deal? Stop being spooky. The game does that enough. You're speaking my language. But no, I gotta stay protagonist. But thou must. Push him in. Well, you know what Gunther said. When you have a broken one, you get rid of it. Problem solved. Yes, it is. I'm the player. You're not going Undertale on me now. You're supposed to be burning. Jimmy, what is he talking about? He wasn't a gift from Grandma, was he? Oh, I should have known. Jonathon Bear is a mole. He's a spy for the Pulsating Mass. That explains so much. Also, Jimmy was not a good boy. And now Jonathon's dead. Luckily, he'll never come back. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. I beat you about 10 minutes ago. So, Jonathon had to go away somewhere. Yeah, I know, it's heartbreaking. You do remember what he said to Punch Tanaka, right? Grandma got us an evil doll. Alright, make sure it's not evil this time, maybe. Less robotic, more cuddly. Yeah, let's cancel the show, too. I agree with Buck. So Jonathon's gone, the furnace is out. Everything could be happy again. Well, I mean happier, considering where we are. So the game wants us to progress to Ashby's. Just like some kind of mall. Well, maybe we should do other things. You know? Have some fun. Without Jonathon. Let's just detox ourselves of that horrible menace. I'll even be a bird again. I feel better already. I do have some new furniture. I have a new furniture set, actually. So I could get rid of the basic set and get rid of our defense. Let's go with this kitty set here. So blocks, and I think barrels are part of it. Yeah. Stuffed hippo will go there. And we could put in the toy box. Oh, hey, there's an item in sight. Oh, wait. Furniture. And what was the other thing? Boring table, I think. And a tree stump. And a rocking horse. And we get us a set of the kitty set. More agility. Ain't bad. I have to get rid of this stump. What do we have in the monster set? Agility, mat, or defense. Do I have anything in the rare set? Oh, plenty of things in the rare set. We'll put in that slaughter table. Oh boy, that's fun. What else could we use? Kinda regretting the slaughter table. I want some more attack. We'll just put the guitar up there. That's an old-fashioned guitar. That's like a country guitar, ain't it? I don't know much about guitars. All I know is this belonged to a Beazle. And I'm pretty sure everything else is the best we can get. Like this +4 attack over here. And I think this is Matt, or more attack. I think this is Matt over here. So we have a Matt and attack thing going on. So we should move on to other areas. Maybe Homeflower. There's not much going on in Smile, but Mr. Beaver might be done his work now. Cordelia might be bouncing around, giving people muffins, passing the time. Maybe she got a letter from Timmy. So let's go check in on Mr. Beaver first. I already checked most of this town. Ms. Mole is still repeating her dialogue. But Mr. Beaver has plans! his idea is gonna spill out all over. It's also gonna be messy. Good luck with that. Also, the shop, in Miss Robin's shop here, the prices change. Ants in the log weren't 60 before. They were a lot cheaper. But as you progress through the game, since these are like the only healing items you could possibly buy in the game, they will grow in price as your bank account grows. Speaking of bank account, I have plenty of money from my grinding. Yeah, I know, and he's hating poor people. I think you need to give him a reality check. Speaking of check, I'm cutting you a check for 10 grand! Put that in my savings account so the rubies could boost it. Well, let's check out Cordelia's room. Finally! Oh, good! Mrs. Mouse is finally warming up to us. But she's still, repeating her dialogue. But hey, at least we got some clout with her. Maybe she's coming around. Cordelia seems to be missing, though. And Mr. Cat is in his usual room. He's, hanging out in the bridge. Maybe we should check out the bridge. Just for a little bit. Just to make sure he's not, getting into Legato jail. Doing some kind of ultimate chimera thing. Because I think he had something to do with the ultimate chimera thing. He did say he was a cat-like monster, after all. Oh, Cordelia's still here. Wow, you've been, hanging out here quite a long time. Alright, see you later. Cordelia's just fine. We don't need to check in on Mr. Cat. I just got a bad feeling about Mr. Cat. I need to keep an eye on him. I'm the chaperone hawk. So Bluestaff River has some places we need to go. Also, Legato has some places we need to go. Man, 27 minutes already. Jonathon, why? You ate up all my time. At least we can get this out of the way, and we'll save the other two for next time. Yeah, well, I'm here to fix that. Bear is heavy enough to stop time. Take that. Now we can't talk to anybody. Music doesn't play. No animations play either. The only reason we did this is so we could get past a certain wall. Oh, hey, Roland's here. Maybe I should try pranking Roland. Can I shake him? Ha 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 ha. They're gonna get so shaken and they're not gonna know what's what. They're gonna have no idea. They're just gonna feel like they shook. Also, we can still get attacks here because even though we can't hear the music, the alarm still sounds. But we can get past these eyeballs. To get a light bulb. And music! That has to be a reference to Mother 3. The oh-so-cool castle. That's gotta be it. Kind of sounds creepy in here without the music, though. Without hearing that action music. But I think oh-so-cool castle is the, alarm music. So I'm putting that in my clubhouse. No one can stop me. Let time resume! Zauberudo! You say Zauberudo first to stop the time. Then you say let time resume after you throw knives and a steamroller at them. So that's it for this video. There's some things in the Bluestaff River. Can we do them right quick? You can't really do them right quick. I'll save them for next time. But I want Oh So Cool Castle. Yeah, alarm music. This is perfect Zen music for me. Next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, less Jonathon. Good night, folks.